Fuck you, Jimmy. It's the Watchers on the Couch.
I think that's the best intro that you've done so far.
Thank you. Welcome to the Watchers on the Couch, Better Call Saul edition. We are a recap podcast, companion podcast to the show, AMC's hit show, Better Call Saul. In our podcast, we recap and break down the episode, look for Breaking Bad Easter eggs, and have some jokes and laughs along the way.
Mostly about dicks.
Mostly about dicks and tits and, yeah, you know, stuff like that. You can give us feedback by email to mike@watchersonthecouch.com or on Facebook at it's called, I'm going to get this down at some point.
That's cool.
Where it's just routine, but at Couch for Watchers group page, you can visit watchersonthecouch.com and onyxedgestudios.com for more about our podcast and other podcasts on the Onyx Edge Studios network.
Cha-ching.
And with that, I am Mike Daffron.
I am Jimmy Lopez.
And fuck you, Jimmy.
See,
What'd you think about this episode overall?
I'm going to suck its dick right off the bat.
Whoa.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, S and those D's.
Yeah. There was a lot of filleting going on in my house. I was just stop it, Jimmy. There was a lot of that going on at my house.
Oh, that's disgusting.
But I like it, so it's all right.
Do you come in your fish tank?
I would never do that to the fish.
Oh, okay.
Never.
He's fucking lying.
You shut the fuck up, Timmy.
All right. Well, first off, let's go to the appeals court.
Okay. Dun dun.
So, last episode,
Yeah.
I was like completely unwatchable about landline and landline.
Yeah.
I kept it in the episode, but even before I put it out, I knew I was wrong because I ended up looking it up, and I'm like, "Fuck it, man! I gotta just keep it in there. I gotta own up to it."
Okay.
So yeah, there is a difference between landline, LAN, local area network connection, and a landline, LAND. That's like a actual phone line, like
Something that
it is different apparently.
only our parents still have.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, I fucked up there, and yeah.
If that's really the only thing that makes this appeals court this week, then we're doing good.
That's all I got for it. I mean, you know, I went through like the hundreds of emails,
Yeah.
you know, and nobody had anything bad to say about our last episode.
It was more talk about tits and dicks.
Yeah.
Which, hey, that's awesome. You know, we love the feedback that the tits and the dicks.
Everybody was like, I fucked Ted too.
Everyone's fucked Ted.
Everybody. Let's see here. Just a little side note before we start. I was thinking the other day, you know, I've been watching Breaking Bad and catching up, and I've said something, I don't remember what podcast, might have been even the first one, about shaky cam, like where the camera is really shaky. So Breaking Bad actually does kind of have a lot of that.
It does.
But it's only noticeable once in a while for me. I guess it's only when it's like over exaggerated and doesn't really make sense for the scene that I can't stand it. Because, yeah, it's only once in a while watching Breaking Bad that I actually notice it. I'm like, oh, wait, knock it off. But I don't really ever notice it in Better Call Saul. So a lot of them are still shots.
Or what's that mic? Or that camera rig. Where they can walk, but
the Steadicam.
Yeah.
They use that a lot.
There's still some movement in it, but it's not nearly as fucking Blair Witch. So
yeah. Actually, I was listening to the Better Call Saul Insider podcast. Actually, I think they were talking about the Steadicam. Anyway, give it a listen. If you listen, have you ever listened to that?
Chris Nays of Watchers on the Couch, Castle Rock Edition, has said that I need to listen to it.
Yeah, it's not bad. Some of the episodes, like if you're looking for kind of, it's called the Insider Podcast, but if you're thinking it's going to be like more about the episode itself, a lot of times it's not, but it's still interesting, like whatever they're talking about, you know. So, and some of the guests they had on, they had the actor who plays Howard on this last one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. He seems like a nice guy.
And then
Got it in there.
and then Chris said that the silent cousins, El Silentios.
Yeah.
To hear them talk, yeah,
a lot.
that's what he said. It was kind of odd, but really cool to actually get their perspective on a character that's silent. So they have to over emote with that one stare that they have the entire time, and
they cuss a lot.
do they really?
Yeah.
So they're like me.
Yes.
When I get rambling, it's F this and F in that.
They're fucking Jimmy.
That sucks. That sucks.
Yep. All right. Well, let's get to the damn episode.
Okay.
Opens with a flashback. Jimmy is doing a pool for the Oscar winners.
I meant to look it up to see who actually won, but then I was like, we don't know what year it is, but
I think on the Insider Podcast, they said it was somewhere around, or on another podcast, they said it was around 1995.
Damn, really?
Yeah. Or earlier.
Well, that makes a lot of sense because Jimmy and Kim are still early on. They're just working in the mailroom, so that makes a lot of sense.
Kim's third-year law student. Law school takes more than 4 years, so it's not like, you know. So.
She thinks it's going well, though.
Yeah. Chuck comes in like a big old douche.
Yeah. Just flopping his dick all over the place.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That actually shocked me. I was like, wow, they figured out a way to actually keep him in the show.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool, but yeah. Kim's all like, oh, you use this and this and this, and he's just like, you could just see he's like in his smug way, he's like, you're right. But I'm the one that figured it out, so fuck you. Like that's just the way that it came off. That she's showing her gumption. But he was like, calm down, mail lady. Monica Lewinsky me later.
Jimmy sees this, and he's like, oh, shit. Kim wants to fuck my brother. Fuck that. Guess I'll become a lawyer.
So you think that's what it was?
Oh, yeah.
Why he walked into the library at the very end?
Kim wants Chuck's D. She want that Chuck roast.
Because
she want that meat.
Because she wants Chuck's gravy.
Oh, yeah.
He goes into the library afterwards.
He enters that library really weird, too.
He did. Very oddly.
Like, should I go in? What's a library? Never been in one of these.
The worst library ever, too.
Oh,
it's a bunch of boring shit.
Not a lot, yeah.
There ain't no Calvin and Hobbes in that fucking library.
Oh, no. My favorite thing of all. Yep. Calvin and Hobbes.
No Far Side. You can tell I also never stepped foot in a library. Because I'm talking about fucking Sunday comic strips here.
Yep. Yeah, did you get bored when Kim was explaining the case? Because I did. And
No.
I'm glad Jimmy said something. He's like, look, all right, don't give me Jimmy's, you Jimmy, not Jimmy McGill, long story long.
Give me them Cliff Notes.
Yep.
And she's just like, oh, well, he unzipped his pants, put it on the fucking table, and was just like, suck it.
So I did.
And they had, oh, not my girl. My girl wouldn't suck his dick. She wouldn't do it.
She might have them.
No.
Because Jimmy says something like towards the, like, before they part ways. It's like, yep, that's going to be you in a few years. And she's like, yep. Like, that's exactly what she wanted to be at that time. Not so much anymore.
Well, I think now that things are starting to come to light, I think it's more along the lines of she thought she wanted to go into solo practice, and I think the thrill of the chase is what really, at the beginning, getting Mesa Verde was. Because because that's a big client. That's a lot of hours that she can log in annually. So once she got to the meat and potatoes of it, she was like, this fucking sucks. So
She's going to get to Chuck's meat and potatoes.
I lobbed that one over the plate for you, apparently. Now it's starting to backfire.
Mm-hmm.
And she's realizing that she has, I guess, a higher calling than...
I guess. I don't really know still. I mean, yeah. We'll get to it.
Okay.
Or we can talk about it now. I don't care. Hey, hold on. One thing.
Mm-hmm.
So when Jimmy's taking people's money and he has that box, why does he keep turning it upside down? Like, so people don't just reach in and steal it?
Yeah, but
Like, is that his, like, criminal mentality? Like, he knows people will just...
that slit is so tiny anyway, so unless he's...
Yeah, it is.
Unless he's trying to, in a weird way, hide it from everybody, like the actual guys whose names are on the,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the billboard that's out front. I don't know. It's odd.
Yeah.
Because that's just some good old fashioned office. What do they call that shit? I wanted to say synergy, but that's not at all what it is. Team building. That was it. Team building.
All right.
Yeah, took me a long time to get there. You can tell that the head cold that I have is really affecting my already dumb brain.
Dummy. Get your shit together, all right? We got a podcast.
I know. Hey, at least I'm here.
All right. Yeah. So Jimmy learns how to read at the library. Then we cut to Kim going over some case files. Let's see.
Here's my first note. Okay. That apartment is loaded with fucking case files all over the damn place. In milk crates, in fucking brown boxes.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to organize that shit.
Put that shit away.
Yeah. How are you supposed to find anything? Oh, it's underneath the Prairie Farms milk, not the red Prairie Farms, but the blue Prairie Farms milk crate. Third down. No. You can't be working out of your apartment forever. You need to get that space back to where you can have big, long, metal drawers that you can hide like dogs and shit in to file all that shit. Because even if she wanted to be a fucking bank lawyer, she's gonna lose shit. Gotta be more organized than that. This is a $1 billion company. Already she doesn't want this. You can tell it. Just the way that she puts that shit all over the place. She doesn't want it.
Fucking find a closet, man.
That closet's probably filled with other shit.
Well, get a storage space.
Like dildos.
Yeah, probably a lot of them.
Pure romance dildos.
The fish should probably know.
You ever see there's a whole thing of anal beads?
We see the fish a lot.
A lot in this episode.
Yeah.
I would say that out of all of the caricatures in this entire season, that fish, like when he calls later, like way later in the episode, yes, she's doing, yes, I got a better bubbler for her. Yep. The fucking vet is still worried about that fish. This, you don't just put it in this bowl. You can't breathe in this bowl.
Right.
You need to have more than a gallon. You need to have it a bubbler so it can bubble. Oh!
What's in the bowl, bitch? A fish? Yep. Oh, that damn fish. But, fuck, I'll go to a therapist. I need to. After all this shit I've seen you do, Jimmy. You and fucking Kim are dirty fucking pieces of shit. Disgusting. Golden showers and you even peed in my tank.
Oh, he lubes up that fucking the inside of that cast and fucks the smelly inside part of that.
The inside part of it?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That's some disgusting shit right there.
Oh,
Jimmy's filthy.
Dirty and disgusting. Yep. So basically, Kim ignores Mesa Verde files and just does her case files for like criminal law.
Well, you can see the two on the table, and she keeps like doing one of these, looking over like, I see you, boo. I see you. I haven't forgot about you. Or you.
So Jimmy tells Kim he didn't go to the therapist.
You could see the disappointment.
Yeah, she did one of those things like, that's just super annoying. We're like, huh, oh, okay. I'll just act like it didn't bother me at all. Yeah, but I'll do enough to where you know it does. But I'm going to be silent and wait for you to, like, ask and, you know. So I just fucking say it like, yeah, dude, that's messed up, Jimmy. I think you're really screwed up right now. You should go see a therapist.
It's not for everybody. It's just not.
No, yeah, and after seeing Howard, that's what I think kind of made him not want to go.
Well,
among other things, but that was the setting
him,
point to where he was like,
Howard,
changed my mind.
Yeah, Howard's seeing one. What do you say? Twice or 3 times a week, something like that.
Twice a week, I think.
And he's clearly not doing well.
Maybe he needs to go 4 times a week.
Or maybe he just needs to crank one out, man. You know, get some tension off the old ball sack, the old plums.
Yep.
I mean, fuck that. I really liked this episode. I really did.
Mm-hmm.
But that scene between them two was fucking amazing. Because the whole episode, now mind you, I'd been kicking some back trying to chase the hair of the dog from the night before. But when I'm watching this, it keeps saying, this episode has strong language, viewer discretion advised. I'm like, uh-oh. One of them fuck bombs is gonna be dropped. And boy did it ever. Fuck you, Jimmy. And that's the spirit.
Yeah.
Called him a shitty lawyer, dude.
Well, I mean, we haven't really seen him, be a good lawyer, really. He just kind of running the show.
I guess there is a difference between a good
dance.
lawyer and a successful lawyer. There's a difference.
You always see him going out to lunch and doing all that, but he's running the company, really. So, the company is huge. They got plenty of lawyers.
Yeah, he didn't call him a lawyer. He called him a salesman.
Yeah.
Which, like you said, though, at that point, you have to sell your brand. So he was damn good at selling his brand.
Mm-hmm.
But he also had guys like Chuck that knew their shit, that could pull up obscure law from fucking 20 years ago that would help win a case that's somehow relevant today that no one's ever heard of before. Maybe he leaned on him way too much.
Mm-hmm.
And now that Howard's gone, because I assume his father is either dead or not in the picture. Retired?
Retarded? Well, I mean, retired?
Yeah.
No, I'd assume he's dead. So, yeah, he definitely leaned on Chuck way too much. I mean, for sure. Post show.
Mm-hmm. One of your questions did finally get answered, though.
And what's that?
Did they pay out all of his money?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They paid it out.
Yeah.
That's, quote unquote, one of the reasons why they're, what did they say? Restructuring the office? Or
right sizing?
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. Everyone knows it's downsizing.
Yeah, exactly.
You paid someone like $1 million to come up with that so that you could get a packet that didn't say downsizing to your employee. Mm-hmm. It says, no, we're rebranding in a friendly way.
Restructuring.
Yeah.
That's what we call it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
But it is really weird, though, to see him, even in his office, scribbling away. His fucking tie is not tied. His little collar doesn't have the little, I guess, the tie holder, whatever that. The Court of Appeals will tell me what that is next week. That goes through. He doesn't have his cufflinks. He's not to the 9s. He's not even to the 6s at this point. His hair's all jacked up.
Or to the 69s.
Oh, man, the sexiest of numbers. You could have said 6.9s, too.
Oh, okay.
But
is that a position?
It's the same one. It's just got a period in the middle.
Oh, delicious.
Yummy. Tastes like pennies.
All right.
Now that the period joke's out of the way.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's move on a little forward. La 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 la. Kim meets with Schweikert and Coakley.
Mm-hmm.
Meets with Rich. She talks about losing Billy Gatewood, and she asks about the banging division, and basically, well, just cut to the other scene where she's talking to Jimmy about it, and she wants to go there, basically just to unload Mesa Verde, so she can do that out her pro bono stuff. Or
do you think any of that has to do with seeing Jimmy's sketches?
Yeah, see, I was thinking about that. I took like a little screenshot because she knows Jimmy's line too.
One of my notes that I had was I was wondering if Jimmy finds out, and one of my things is Jimmy finds out that Kim has a somewhat interest in what he used to do with the criminal law, and so now he's all, yeah, we can get the team back together. We could have a big double storefront again. You know, you with your clients, me with my clients, but all under the same banner. It's gonna be great. Let me go sketch out some dollar signs. Here we go. And she's just like, fuck that. But that's an opportunity that's almost hard to pass up. To be accepted in as a partner straight up with your name on somebody else's established business.
Right.
I don't blame her if she does take it.
No, I mean, it's a great opportunity, really. If she doesn't want to practice on her own, because she could start her own firm. You know, as big as Mesa Verde is, most likely she could start her own firm, but she would only be doing Mesa Verde shit, really.
Yeah.
Like, she most likely doesn't have enough time to start a firm for as fast as Mesa Verde wants to expand, you know? So, I don't really know. Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. Either way, she doesn't, you know, want to do it on her own. She's done with Mesa Verde, but still wants to keep it, still pay the bills. She'll just be kind of running the division. So I guess we'll see how that goes. But Jimmy lies. He's like, oh yeah, I've been thinking about, you know, criminal law too. But all his notes, nothing's mentioned of, you know, Jimmy doing criminal law.
He just wants to be a lawyer again. Honestly, to him, it's really just the thrill of whatever chase it is. Because he just got into elder law because he just got into elder law. He saw people that were being taken advantage and then took advantage of them.
And it seems like he actually genuinely liked it. I mean, that's shown.
Because we get that phone call where the person says, you know, you were the lawyer on this. What is this? What is this? What is this? And this was the thing that I thought was funny. He instantly is like, did little Timmy get the Hummel? Oh, or he goes, little Timmy, I guess, graduated from college.
Clarence.
Okay. How do you know that? Oh, because I'm the one that wrote it. And he's like, oh, yeah, you're right. In my head, instantly, I was like, he gonna rob these people.
Right. He's like, oh, I know where Clarence lives. I'm going to steal that shepherd boy. Yeah, from Mrs. Strauss. Yeah, she was in that commercial that he made for Douglas and Maine, or Davis and Maine.
The boom shot that came down on the chairlift.
I know.
Yeah, so good.
That's creative stuff, you know?
It is, man.
Like, that's what you would do. Exactly what you would do on a low budget.
Every single one of his commercials that he did on a low budget, like with the star flashes and stuff, he's like, the guy at the studio said he's never seen someone put that many star banners in one ad before. Right. Like, yeah, that's me. What's up?
And you can use a wheelchair as a dolly,
which he does all the time, but always trying to get it in that geoprism. It's
getting the mic, the boom mic in there.
It's always going at an angle and out the window, and that's great. But no, she passes away, and you could genuinely tell that he was bummed out about it.
Yeah, for sure.
He spent a lot of time with them, everybody at Sandpiper. He spent a lot of time with them.
He really did seem to genuinely like it. So
Especially when he realized that the things that he was doing to put more money in his pocket screwed over a couple people that he actually liked. Because, I mean, you don't just buy shape-ups for people that you don't like.
And it seemed like he tried to make amends for that, because he was being real fucking shady, to try to get his money.
That's Slippin' Jimmy that's always going to come. He's always going to come out, no matter what. It's just, that's ingrained wholeheartedly, 100%. That's him. You're never going to change that. Ever.
Jimmy refers that guy to HHM. So that's surprising. I didn't think he would do that.
Who else does he know? Kim's not going to take the case.
I don't know. Why wouldn't she?
Because he
doesn't do that kind of law,
and he knows how big. Yeah, he knows how big HHM is. So they have so much as far. And plus, he didn't realize that they were under that whole restructuring bullshit.
He could refer him to Davis and Maine.
Maybe he was.
But if they do, he's like, oh yeah, Drew McGill referred me to you. They'd be like, nope.
Tell him and his Coca-Cola desk to fuck off.
All right. Isn't that Coca-Cola desk? That's still in the salon?
I think it's still in the salon, yeah. That he puts all those cell phones on later. Miss Nguyen is a fucking badass, by the way. You don't leave your shit here.
It's fire hazard. Oh, you're going to give me one. Oh, I'll take that. Never mind. 350 minutes.
It's a lot of minutes, actually.
350 minutes. Oh, that's very nice.
I was expecting you to say thank you. Fucking racist.
She actually kind of does talk like that. So, I mean,
yeah, because I can't do a German voice. Und in Weise. Oh, all those fucking German dudes that come in later. Oh, brown beer.
It was the greatest beer in all the world. Oktoberfest. It's for tossers and sheep shaggers. Yep. Oh, when I get a little drunk, I get quite horny. Is Ted going to be here soon? I think that's what that Kai guy wanted, huh?
Is that what? Oh, God, Kai.
Fucking Kai.
That is
Kai guy.
That is such a 2018 name for a white kid named Chad.
Yes. Thinking of the name Kai reminds me of the name Chad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. There was a Chad. Wasn't there a douchebag Chad in Breaking Bad in Walt's class who dragged the chair like...
Oh, my God. I forgot about that scene. Yeah, where he's like, I
think there was. I'm pretty sure somebody on Reddit said something about it.
He was flirting with the girl. And he's like, go back to your own desk.
Yep.
Oh my God, the tension in that room. Because Walter was just like, I will fucking kill you without thinking about it.
Yeah.
No question. I could end your life right now. But I gotta teach the periodic fucking table right now.
The period table.
What? Or I guess no. He was doing. It was some of the Bunsen burner. Doesn't matter. I think he was changing. Oh, was that during the changing the colors where he was spraying, or was that early on?
No, I think that might be the same time. Something like that. Yeah,
you'll get to it.
I wonder how the rate of kids being named Chad, if that has
it's the
decreased,
same. It's the same as kids named Kyle.
Yeah. Steve. I want to be Kyle. That would be Steve. I'm Steve. Sorry, stealing Harvard. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. And if not,
that's a weird reference, huh?
It definitely ages us and puts us in a very weird demographic. Like, how many people do you know that have seen Stealing Harvard? Because I own Stealing Harvard.
You own a lot of shitty movies
on DVD. Oh, yes, I do. I love shitty movies.
Yes, you do.
I love shitty mainstream movies.
Hey, so I had a weird feeling at the end of the conversation with Kim and Jimmy when they were out at that restaurant.
Okay.
I almost
When they're
felt
drinking
like
them Moscow mules.
yeah, I almost felt like Jimmy might end up trying to sabotage Kim. Like he might go down that path to sabotage her.
I'm kind of glad you brought that up, because in my drunken theories, maybe this is just me, but I don't see her making it out alive.
Man, things would have to get a lot more crazy. I guess it's definitely possible because I could see it as like Jimmy gets more into the criminal world,
Mm-hmm.
and then they find out that Kim's basically like family. Kim's someone he cares about,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "Well, we're gonna fucking kill her if you do this or that, or something along those lines." Like
Because at this point, he has some ties. Like, he doesn't know it, but he has some ties already to the Mexican mafia.
Yeah.
Anyway, the cartel. He's already there. He just doesn't know it. As fucked up as that is, he doesn't know it. He's there.
Mm-hmm.
There's just little pieces where I'm just trying to bridge the gap between now and when we see him in the show, because you don't hear a single reference to Kim at all in Breaking Bad. So something probably went really bad, which is why I think that she's probably gonna end up dead.
It's definitely possible
at some point, unless
she turns into Wendy.
Unless she gets the Hoover ticket as well.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, how crazy would that be if in one of these black and white montages they end up seeing each other from across the bar or whatever, and that's their once a year that they get to like I fuck each other from across the bar, and then she gets on a plane back to Kalamazoo or wherever the fuck she's at.
Yeah, I guess.
Because he's just miserable fucking working at Cinnabon until he gets to see his Kimmy Little for one little second.
Or I don't. Yeah. I guess I was gonna say maybe he knows she's there. He kind of creeps and spies on her in a way.
Oh shit! You went real dark on that one.
No, but not in a way like, I don't know, just like more in an observing way. Not in like a look outside your window.
Oh, you mean
jerking
not like,
it?
Yeah, I was gonna say not like he pulls another VHS out and she happened to do one of his commercials for him, and then next thing you know, you see him like sticking his hand down his pants, Bundy style.
I wonder if there's a Kim and Jimmy porn in there, homemade porn,
dude. There, I guarantee you there is.
Fuck you, there is. They recorded all of it.
Called it.
The fish knows.
Yeah.
Jimmy's a fucking cuck.
God damn it, I hate that word. Oh, I hate that word.
Yep. Oh, all right. So, keep moving along. In my notes, Mike makes up with Jane. So, he says he sticks by what he said, but it was the wrong place and time. And then Mike's going to pick Kaylee up. End of that scene. I guess that was necessary
to wrap up what, because otherwise there is that. Well, how do you drop a bomb like that and then just walk away and never go back to it?
Right.
You give it 30 seconds, you close off that, and you move on.
Yeah, I don't think it was pointless, but it was just kind of like, all right, okay. Thank you for telling me.
But it also did bridge more of a gap, and that's, yes, he's still doing the pop stuff, but
fucking pop.
You don't like pop?
No.
You don't like pop at all?
No, I don't. I don't know why I don't like that.
Is there anything worse than pop?
Yeah, there probably is. Gam.
Gigi.
Gam's a whore.
Gigi.
Yeah. Man, I know there's one that bothers me, but I can't think of it right now.
My mother, being a grandmother, she picked Mimi, and to me it makes no sense.
Yeah, okay.
Mimi, Mama, like she was. Apparently that's a thing. I didn't know about it, but mothers picking their grandparent name. She picked my dad's, which was Pawpaw. That makes sense. But like when I was growing up, it was Grandma and Grandpa.
Yeah, that's yeah. Mm-hmm.
She was dead set on being Mimi.
Eventually, it's just gonna be like Gugu, Gujubu.
Yeah. Hey, shitbird.
Granzy, Granzer,
Firecrotch.
Granzim.
Oh, now we're getting the zims and zers in there. Yeah, but grand is also aggressive. So you've got that's a microaggression in itself. So you got to be like either. No, because I was gonna say C note, but that's then you start throwing cunt in it.
Hundo.
Yeah, hundozer.
Grand.
Hashtag money signs donkey teeth.
What? Oh, good. Hey, all right. Speaking of damn monies, so I thought Jimmy already got a $5,000 check. He got that check
Apparently
and
not.
the letter. Is he going to get more checks?
I think the letter just stated that he was going to receive $5,000.
Okay, makes sense. That's what I was thinking, but I was just like, I thought he already got that check, because why send the letter? But I guess you have to go through legal process for it, so
it's got to clear trust and everything.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Fuck you, Jimmy.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, well, so we already talked about Jimmy gets a big shipment of cell phones. See another fish tank there.
I want to know what writer in the show like wrote these fish tanks in. Because as funny as it is, I would have never noticed that there was a fish tank in the nail salon until the bubbler was an issue.
I don't think that's how those fish talk.
You don't think so?
No, they're Asian fish.
Oh God, how do they talk?
I don't know. I don't think I want to.
Hey!
Oh, very nice. That sounds a little more British. I don't think I can do an Asian voice.
No, an Asian fish is a hard fish. That's a hard one right there.
I'll have to work on it.
Okay. All right.
I'll work on it for next episode.
But there's also a bunch of them, so you just have to you'll have to do a sound bite and then just multiply it by a lot. And you have overlapping sounds that are behind you, and you're going to spend 3 hours on a 30-second clip, not even 15-second.
It's going to be a lot of editing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, cut that one out.
And the award for the most edited episode in Onyx Edge Studios this year goes to the
Mike's trying to do racist Asian voices with a fish. Racist Asian fish voice.
Only if you do it.
Mm.
Because I can do it, knowing my 23andMe says that I predominantly came from the Asias.
You came from Asia?
The band, not the
real
continent.
far away?
No, I came from the band.
Oh, the band Asia? Are they good? Are they good? Oh, the band Asia.
Doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
It kind of works.
It slightly works.
It does.
Just a little bit.
This is awful. This show is completely unwatchable. Or I guess this podcast is completely unlistenable.
Again reported.
Gonna have to put an extra E on this one.
All right. We haven't talked about this scene. And I wrote it in my notes. Gus's boring monologue. I did not really enjoy this monologue. I thought it was a little silly.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It was just, it seemed a little long and drawn out, and I don't know. It just didn't work for me. I don't know. Going into his backstory, basically more telling.
This was
just reinforcing how pissed he is at.
What?
I keep forgetting his name. Hector. How he's pissed at Hector.
Don Hector.
Oh yeah, Don Hector. And if you cross Gus, like that's one of Gus's downfalls. I think is like, oh, if you cross him, like. Fucking, he'll never forget, and eventually he's gonna work out getting his revenge.
But that's also how he's managed to survive without being caught for so long.
I think that's different than what he's doing. You know, he survived.
This is
because of how smart he is about keeping things secret, not getting greedy.
Think about how
being
long
patient.
This has been going on. This, in theory. Until he turns him into the fucking ding, 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 ding. Until he turns him into that.
Just ding it.
Because he hasn't done it yet. He hasn't woken up. Santa Muerte hasn't woken Don Hector yet. So, which that was awesome, by the way. I love that they are so blatantly putting Santa Muerte idols up.
Mm-hmm.
That is.
I don't know who that is.
It's basically Saint Death. It's death.
Oh, okay.
A lot of the criminal element worship.
I'm Ginger. I'm not Mexican Jimmy like you.
But the criminal element will worship that kind. Well, not worship, but they pray to it because we're all gonna die.
Pray to the old gods in the new.
It's the because everybody else down there is like hate homosexuals. Christian, they are bad.
We don't like faggots.
Yeah, they are horrible about that. There's no coming out of that closet, because if you do, Lynch City.
That's so messed up.
Well,
I still don't understand people like that.
Because it's just ingrained in their culture. You know, we're woke on this side of the border.
Mm-hmm. Super woke.
Not really.
I'm just gonna keep talking like this as a podcast.
So you didn't like the whole like listening to him talk about how he made a snare out of sticks and string, and you didn't like that at all
because the quatai,
but he didn't kill it.
I know, he kept it in a cage and he fucked it.
You think he fucked it?
Fuck yeah, he did. He fucked that quatai.
You think like face, puss, and mouth?
Definitely not mouth, because if you've ever seen one, I don't think you'd want to go near its mouth. I did.
Yeah, but gun to its head.
Gun to its head?
Yes. Gun to its head. It ain't biting the tip. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. I mean, you gonna put your dick in that?
Dude, that looks inviting as fuck. It's and look at the upper jaw. It's bent, crooked, like upwards.
Perfectly.
That's perfect for my dick, because mine's got an up shaft. You know, mine's a reverse gonzo,
and it can still breathe. So, you know. Oh yes, yeah. Stole my fruit, that little fucker. Goddamn South American raccoon piece of shit. It's like a pig raccoon. That's what that thing looks like.
Oh, it did have a very bright pink snout. That's for sure.
Fucking raccoon pig, man bear pig.
No.
That's
my next tattoo. I'm getting all kinds of cryptids.
A damn
man bear pig. Getting a man bear pig.
Borcoon. Raccoon boar? No, it's not going to work.
No.
I keep trying.
You're trying, but it doesn't matter.
Quatai pig. Yep, off like my lucama tree. I was 7 years old, and I tended to it. It grew green fruit in secrecy. Tasted like caramel.
So delicious.
I got hard while I was watching
Did
it,
you?
but I didn't like the scene. I mean, like, oh, damn, cuz. I didn't hear him talk sexy to somebody.
Oh, you know. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he could probably get some tail, right?
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure.
As long as he's probably not speaking Spanish, because apparently the Spanish in this show from people that are native speakers of Spanish are like, the Spanish is fucking horrible. And Gus is atrocious. Like,
Yeah, but
he
Gus-
is the worst.
Yeah, but Gus is okay. But are you talking the Spanish coming from Mexico, or are you talking Spanish coming from other parts of the world? Because there's different dialects of Spanish.
I don't
Like
know if it
Puerto
matters.
Ricans,
I've never seen
Puerto
anybody say
Ricans,
it's fine.
Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Dominicans, Mexicans.
Mm-hmm.
They all speak quote unquote Spanish, but it's like us. We speak English,
Right.
and
Oh, hey, what you gonna do down there?
yeah, exactly. It's completely different. So
They took her jabs.
they took our gerbs.
They took my fruit.
It tasted like caramel.
Goddamn quarter. Get my fruit.
Natty light.
Almost thought I might have something like Bill Cosby there. Oh, with the fruit. The quarter took my fruit. So I poisoned him. I put him to sleep.
He ate the pudding pop.
I went to sleep and I fucked him.
God. Oh, we have got to get off this one. It's derailed real fucking hard. Also, fun game for the listeners out there. Every time I say fuck, take another drink.
So at the end of that scene, they show
Him get
Gus
up and put his
leaving.
dick in his mouth. No. Were you going there too?
No, that'd be awesome.
He just like teabags him like, and fuck you too.
Keep slapping him, like throwing the hammer down. Wake up.
On each fucking cheek, like anointing him, like knighting him with his dick.
I gotta regroup.
Man, I'm sorry. I don't even know
That's
why
awesome.
I don't even know why my mind went there. But that would be hilarious. And he just gets up and
Don Hector, take my D.
mushroom stamp of approval.
Perhaps a mushroom stamp will wake you up.
Is everything okay in there? Yes. Yes.
Oh man. I call this one the chicken wing.
Oh God.
But no, when Gus is leaving and there's a shot, it looks like Don Hector's fingers are gonna wiggle.
I was
But
hoping.
they don't.
I was hoping.
What I was thinking was like, look at that huge boner he's getting. Now that would have been awesome.
If they would
Just
if they
on
would
the
have
sheets,
zoomed in,
pitching a tent.
just
He's
slowly,
waking up.
just slowly getting wood.
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
I was.
It does kind of look
was-
like
I
he
was-
has a big package right there, though, if you look at that shot.
I didn't look too hard into that one,
I'm just saying.
but I was expecting his finger to kind of do the little twitch and people be like, dun, 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 just start jerking off.
What, John Cena music?
Yeah, I just picture whenever I start jerking off. You don't turn on John Cena's entrance whenever you start jerking off.
Is that the music you hear when you come? Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, dun, dun, dun. Whoa!
When a girl gets naked in front of you.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, you got to understand, Mexicans love horns in their music, especially in their rap. So it feeds into my Lopez last name. So
Yeah, I mean, look at that huge boner, dude.
okay, are we talking about the bulge right past his hand, or what's?
He has two boners.
That's his foot, dude.
No.
The one at the end of the bed.
Oh no, that's just camera tricks.
Oh, that's camera tricks.
Yeah, that's the magic of video.
Holy shit! Good for him, man. He's got to wrap it around his waist like a. I was about ready to F word again, but like a belt. So, try not to get our listeners too drunk while they listen to this. Car ride to work. What happened? What happened to Tommy over there? He was listening to a podcast this morning. He's a little intoxicated. Fuck.
Yep. Let's move on to the Germans.
Mm-hmm.
So they got this whole fucking warehouse.
Yes.
And only 2 trailers? Like,
yes.
One fucking guy is going to take it.
Doubled up in rooms, ... How are you supposed to jerk off? That's the note. That's the note that I came up with.
I was thinking about that. I'm glad that fucking Kai guy actually said, where are the girls at? 10 months, probably minimum, that they're going to be there.
He's going to be naked.
Things
He's going to be
are
naked.
going to get rough, all that testosterone running around without having a release.
He's going to be naked on that pitch, just, with a Guinness in one hand and a German flag.
They're just going to start fucking everything. They're going to start fucking those lazy boy couches.
Okay. Getting to that. Okay. So, one of the other notes that I put, once we're a little ahead of ourselves, but before they actually bring the Germans in there, they're going through everything. He's like, okay, over here, let's put some treadmills. Over here, fully stocked bar. Over here, I'm thinking a projection screen, DVD. Like that was the quality, like the end all be all.
Laser disc,
fucking DVD,
super VHS.
Hey, he's thinking about his workers.
Mini disc player.
But my other thing is, and I understand that maybe this is stereotyping because they're German, that they like beer, but do you also want your Germans showing up to work every day hungover and taking longer? No.
Well, they got cameras in there, so they could be like, hey, or cut off the drinking. See, you could automate it. That's what they should have done. You know, you can only drink from this time to this time.
Then they start calling them Nazis. Like, they cut the beer off. They cut the beer off. He's Hitler all over again. 999.
Do you think you could handle like 10 months like that?
I could.
Yeah. Would you need anything more than what they put in there?
No, because I would completely seclude myself from the rest of those fools anyway. Everyone else would be playing soccer and drinking beer, and I would be like, keep it down! I'm trying to watch Big Brother! Like, whatever, I guess it would probably be Real World was still popular at that point, but if it's 95.
All right. Well, that's not 95.
Oh, that's right. Tits.
I'm trying to play Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play GoldenEye. Yeah, actually, even that. That's
Yeah, it would have probably been more along the PlayStation, even PlayStation 2. Because PlayStation 2, because PlayStation 2, the reason it was so popular was because it had DVD built into it.
Trying to play GameCube.
Who got
Sega Dreamcast?
He keeps talking about a Dreamcast. Whatever that is, get it for him. It's got S-Video! It's got S-Video!
Great engineering! Well, how much do you think they're paying these people?
It's got to be a lot.
Because for 10 months, your life secluded, you don't get to talk to anybody. You can't ever say anything about it. You're going to do hard fucking work as well.
Which is why he walks out of that bunker.
What, $1 million a piece? I mean, I don't know.
Like, tells him they got that little suspect board up with all their names on it, and he's like, "You watch that guy named Kai," and you just see that guy behind the screen like, "I'm gonna watch you, fucking Kai. I'm fucking gonna watch the fuck out of you, Kai." It's foreshadowing, man. He's got to do something really
I'm ready
dumb.
for like a fast forward where they're going fucking crazy. They're all fucking each other, having orgies. Like, Mike walks in and they're like, "We're not doing anything. It's just normal." Just
fucking German dungeon porn is being played on the DVD players.
We're almost finished.
We'll be at work in 10 minutes.
Nothing to see.
Just a bunch of dudes with our dicks out.
Yeah. I don't know if I could do that.
I almost said I'm wearing wooden shoes, but that's not the same thing.
Maybe one guy's from Holland. I
don't know.
Maybe that's where Kai's from.
That bastard. But he was drinking Guinness, which I was like,
Yeah, because only like fucking Germans drink Guinness,
that's
right?
yeah, exactly. I'm like, really? There's Unbex.
Are you sure it was Guinness?
Well, it was dark lager, so I just assumed it was Guinness. But
Unbex.
Unbex. So are we gonna just equate them to the movie Beer Fest?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's fine. The rest of the time we're just gonna be that's what I'll think of every time now.
Yeah.
The German beer drinking team.
So when are we going to get ladies? Schluts for money? Yeah. We could get Kai's Gam. She's a whore.
She's an expensive whore.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That place is huge. And that's what she said. Do you know, I thought that a lot of that stuff, like that bar is kind of shitty. I don't know. The whole place kind of...
It's not meant to be. It's supposed to be hospitable, but
hospitable enough. And yeah, you're right. I get it. Because look, man, you're going to get paid a shit ton of money.
Yeah, the worst part about it is
deal with it.
You're not seeing sunlight for 10 months.
Yeah,
that's the worst part.
So better take that vitamin D3, and then they're going to be taking the D times 3.
I was going to say that vitamin C for huge loads.
What?
Ropey, stringy loads too.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Is that what they say?
I heard somebody say that one time.
You mean you tried it?
No.
This podcast is really off the fucking rails today.
Yeah. The fuck counter keeps just going up and up on this one.
But I'm kind of liking it. So maybe maybe one of the whores is Wendy. But she's looking good as fuck. Because she hasn't done meth yet.
Before meth, yeah. But we've seen... have you ever seen My Name is Earl?
No.
She doesn't play a meth head in that, and she still look rough.
Oh. Okay.
But, I mean, let's just CG it up. Let's make her look like... I almost said Dolly Parton. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I was thinking Julia Roberts. I said Dolly fucking Parton.
Is that allergy medicine?
Well, in her big tits. That's really what it comes down to. Those big old mama milkers. All right, we got to stop. We don't need Me Too coming into this podcast. So
that's me motorboating.
I got it.
Okay. All right. For no reason, I wrote down the other guys' names. Adrian. Yo, Adrian.
Yo.
Vito. Spelt VDO in all caps. Werner, Kai, Kenke, Kenke, and Sebastian. I'm Sebastian. Yes. And I'm Kenke. I bet you are.
Yeah. Somebody named Sebastian, you know they're into whips and shit.
Yeah. And I mean, kinky?
Yeah.
No, it's kinky.
Was kinky vodka a thing at that time? Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, kinky vodka.
I never heard of it.
Oh, it's some pink shit.
Oh, no. Yeah, I have heard of it. Okay. Yeah.
It's delicious if you mix it with lemonade.
It's super fabulous. And Jimmy and the kids. That's the final scene.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, something I need to bring up real quick. I forgot when it was said, but somebody said, "You're wearing." I don't want to wear a hair shirt.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is a hair shirt?
I have no idea.
I don't even remember when it was brought up, but I do have it in the notes. I said, "What the fuck is a hair shirt?"
Who said that?
Dude, drinking. I don't remember. I just remember that somebody said a hair shirt.
Yeah, I don't know. That might be an appeals court.
Well, here's the hair shirt meaning: a shirt of hair cloth formerly worn by. I don't even know what the fuck that is. But it's a hair-shirted existence advocated by eco-fundamentalists. Go back in that episode and find that spot. It's going to be towards the end of the episode where he says hair shirt, so you can bring that up in the appeals court.
I'll definitely find it, for sure. I still don't understand. Shirt made out of hair? Was that made out of rabbits?
Well, here,
made out of hair, like human hair?
Well, here, dude. Like I said,
pubic hair. Oh, that's what it is.
The problem is that I don't know what a couple of these words are, so I feel really dumb. But there's the definition right there. I don't know what the fuck those words are.
I don't either. Austerity and self-sacrificing. A hair-shirted existence advocated by eco-fundamentalist.
That's why I said, what the fuck is a hair shirt? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
A hair shirt, a self-imposed punishment or penance. As in, I apologized a dozen times. Don't make me wear it. Because it said, don't make me wear a hair shirt.
Don't make me apologize a dozen times?
I guess so. I guess so.
Seems really obscure. I don't know.
Dude, I remember hearing it and like being like, what is that? Because I had my little notepad open, so I'd take notes when things would pop out at me. That just seemed really random. So I was like, what the fuck is that?
I can't even think who would say that. Like one of the German people?
I don't think it was one of the Germans. I honestly think it was one of the... It was at the very end, so it had to be, if I'm not mistaken, when one of the coolest scenes so far that's happened.
Yeah.
The end scene to this episode was gnarly.
Mm-hmm.
It was brutal. I've said that several times, that I've described a scene in this show as brutal, but this one, I knew it was going to happen too. You don't fuck over Jimmy McGill. Yep. You just don't do it. And I bet that's when he said it. When the kids had him cornered.
Oh, Jimmy said it.
It had to be right then, because they had him cornered, and next thing you know, they're hanging upside down, and I was like, what the fuck? Because drunken mind was like, what the fuck is it? What is going on? Now they're hanging upside down. So that's whenever.
You gotta pause those things. You miss Jimmy running, like movie style running, in my opinion. Like, if you end up watching it again, it just looked goofy, like him running like this over exaggerated, like running.
Rocky
but
style?
I mean, yeah, kind of. Okay. But I mean, it worked. Like, it just kind of looks silly. Maybe just Bob Odenkirk run silly. I know I run really fucking silly. I don't like any video that has me running. I'm like, oh god.
I used to not be self-conscious about my running or skating or anything, but now I know it looks like the number 0 falling over. It's fucking awful. My running is horrible, especially when I'm in the back of the store and I hear somebody walk in the front and I've got to run through the warehouse. It's like, I'm glad there's nobody here watching me, and then you just see my boss in the back like it's like, fuck.
Yeah, man. But I thought the editing I thought was a little distracting, just because of the upside down. Like, I think it went on a little too long. Like, I thought it was cool at first because I listened to the Insider podcast too. I think only one of the shots was
right side up.
Was actually filmed upside down. The rest was flipped over
on purpose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another crazy thing they were talking about on the Insider podcast is like those kids can only be hanging upside down for like a maximum of a minute and a half.
I guess for the blood rushing to their...
Right, for safety reasons. Now, dude, that's no fucking time to like at all to film. So, and that means if they're off the ground, that's all the time you got from the time they're off the ground to down. So it's not like, oh, they can be off the ground for a while, then we can film a minute 30. No, you're probably going to film like, 10 seconds at the most, for each time.
Those that seem that scene seemed a lot longer than 1:30, and a lot of that.
No, but I'm saying he shot that, for seeing the kids, like, so yeah, they probably had to do those shots so many times.
Yeah, but
like,
that's what I'm saying.
Starting and stopping.
Maybe it's because I was drunk, but it seemed like it was one seamless shot. Maybe I was wrong.
No, there was a ton of cuts.
Was there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And so that explains why there was a ton of cuts, because they had to for safety reasons.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Does make a lot of sense why they're sitting there hanging upside down and their face isn't getting flush. It's still stone cold white the entire time.
They also said those piñatas. Like, well, have you hit a piñata before?
You weren't part of that?
What?
Oh,
Which
God,
one?
it was like my 31st birthday or something like that when they filled a piñata with mustard.
I don't know if I was or not. I think I was.
Out at Skinny's house. They handed me a golf club, and I was like,
yeah.
I was like, you should give me a baseball bat. They're like, no, just here. And I took one whack at it, and just mustard splattered all over the ground. And I was like, fuck you guys! I fucking hate you! And I think I chased 2 people with a golf club that was covered in mustard because of it. They took Ziploc bags and just squirted bottles in the Ziploc bags and filled it with the piñata.
But typically, a piñata, like, you have to hit it multiple times, a lot of times.
Sure.
I mean, I guess well, you know what? I take that back. I never actually hit a piñata with, like, a baseball bat.
Yeah, normally.
So, yeah, you'd get it.
Normally, it's like a broomstick or something.
Yeah, or wiffle ball bat or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, is what I've typically used. Or, yeah, broomstick, wiffle ball bat, stuff like that. For the kids.
But either way, the reveal at the very end, after he hands him the bat, and he turns around, we see 2 people that pull up their masks. Mm-hmm. One is Freddy Fingers. That's what I'm always going to call him. The old dirty black guy that loves to rest himself on some money.
Huel.
Who's is the other guy just a throwaway character?
Was that Ira?
I couldn't tell.
I thought I just assumed it was Ira. It was the guy he was doing the Hummels with.
Once I couldn't tell, and that's why I was asking you if it was. We've already established.
I'm assuming it is.
He's already worked with him before,
right?
So.
That's what I was thinking. So that could be on the appeals court. I could look into that.
Okay. I'm calling
or
myself.
You can.
I'm calling myself. Well, it's a lot harder for me to look it up.
You fucking poor piece of shit.
You got it DVR'd.
Fuck
I don't.
you, Jimmy.
Damn it! I fucked Ted.
Get a VHS player and record it on VHS.
Oh man!
And then record every episode, and you can put it in a box.
Oh my God, that would be awesome.
Yeah. So we did find out that was the box. Well, assuming,
Yeah.
I think we already kind of knew that, but
yeah,
we kind of definitely knew that, but yeah. What's in the box? And hey, they just left the kids there.
Yeah.
They're gonna fucking die.
Nah.
How would you get down?
They got a strong core. They're just gonna they're gonna Joe Rogan that shit. They've been doing inverted table lunges, and they're just gonna curl up and be like, "That's me gnawing away at duct tape with my teeth." Then they go back to back.
They've been doing CrossFit
and just finger the duct tape off, just slowly rolling it with their fingers till it gets all the way off, so that they don't hurt each other. That's what they're gonna do.
All right,
but that was scary. Okay, first off, his little acting bit that he did. All right, guys, you're done. All right, cool. They've learned. They're sorry, and he just keeps getting closer and closer with that. And then he hands him the bat, and that's whenever he's like, "This is why you don't fuck with me." Whoo!
I'm gonna shove this baseball bat up your ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you while you're upside down.
Did you somehow manage to pull Stranger Things into this? I'm gonna fuck you in the upside down.
Yeah. Fuck you while you're upside down. I call it Stranger Things.
Oh what a sex position right there.
Ooh.
Ooh, the Stranger Things. Completely unwatchable. Actually, now that I think about it, I guess the only thing that would have been our official completely unwatchable of this week would be Gus's monologue. Either that or the throwaway whenever he's just like, I apologize. I'm going to go get the little shithead. One of those two. But other than that, I mean, we completely skipped over. I mean, not really, but we kind of skipped over the whenever he brings the cell phones into the back of the shop.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who's he talking to?
What do you mean?
Who is he talking to on the phone that he's got a shipment of phones for?
He's talking to the vet. Remember?
Nope, did not. That's why I was asking you, who is he talking to?
Well, you said some. I thought you said some earlier in the podcast because he's talking about the fish. He's asking about his fish, if his fish is okay.
Didn't put two and two together.
I'm assuming he's the vet. So
okay, but now that you say that, it makes sense considering.
And the vet,
one phone, one job.
And
but that's an awful lot of minutes. 350 minutes that just gets ripped up after one phone call.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, boy, them jobs must. He really does charge a lot to be able to buy a burner phone that's got 350 minutes on it.
Maybe you can just buy more minutes from like a different card, or because if you pay cash, I guess it's still the same number. Maybe can you use it? I don't care. I don't know. Yeah. Sure, it's expensive. Yep. But yeah, I'm assuming it's the vet because he asked about the fish, and then the vet would end up then set that up with Huel and Ira. Yeah,
that makes a lot of sense. Maybe I shouldn't watch these so drunk next time. Because then I'll be able to figure out who said hair shirt. I know I heard it.
Don't make me wear a hair shirt. What?
Und Bex.
Oh, man.
Kind of makes me want a Bex right now.
You want a Bex, but I want a Ted's.
I want some of Ted's dick.
Fuck Ted. Yeah, man. I think that's about it.
I think so.
Yep.
I think we can end on I fuck Ted. Who hasn't at this point?
Yeah.
Everyone has. Everyone's fucked Ted.
All right. Thanks for listening. We appreciate you. Tell that motherfucker I appreciate him. That's right.
I appreciate yous alls.
All right. Until next time, I'm Mike Daffron.
I'm Jimmy Lopez.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.